Hi, we're the PutnamFIVE, and we're a family that lives in Michigan, and we love to explore our state. We love to go out and see what Michigan has to offer, and we like to do videos of it to bring you along with us. Our normal videos are our family outings, but October is Fire Safety Month, and it's a good time to remind your littles of your fire safety plan in your own home. Fire safety is very important to our family. One, we want to keep our littles safe, but also we have a very special person living in our household that is a firefighter. Daddy is a firefighter and has been for quite a few years. And so we like to take the opportunity to educate our children and to teach them all about firefighting, the reasons why they shouldn't be afraid of firefighters if they have to come into their home at nighttime, just so that they know how to deal with the situation if a fire ever happened. Joshua did a video for fire safety at the firehouse, and we can put the link up here so that you can see that video that got posted last time. One of the perks of Joshua being a firefighter is he gets opportunity to go into the elementary schools and teach the little ones about Fire Safety Month. One of the ways he gets to educate them is through one of our favorite books, No Dragons for Tea. It's written by Jean Pendziwol and Martin Gorbalt, and it's a very accurate animated book about fire safety, and it allows the children to connect in a fun way. They use a tea party as the setup, and it's just a really good educational tool for you to use as parents to teach your kids about fire safety. For this video, we did contact the author of the book and asked her permission to read her book on our YouTube channel, of which she did give us, and we'll put that link for her book in the description below. So come along with us as Joshua reads this book to our littles as they have their very own tea party.
No Dragons for Tea. One warm sunny day at the end of last week, my mom and I went for a walk to the creek. As I raced down the hill in my little red wagon, I veered to the left and smacked into a dragon. I suppose he could see there was fear in my eyes as I jumped to my feet, quite filled with surprise. He sheepishly grinned and stepped out of the way, but he seemed so polite that I asked him to play. Would you ask a dragon to play with you, Olivia? You think you would? I don't know. He had a cute bear and some other toys too. Benson, where's your cute bear? Right there? Okay. He had a cute bear and some other toys too. With my shovel and pail, we'd have oodles to do. We ran to the creek and then to the bay where we played on the beach for the rest of the day. Do you guys like the beach? What's your favorite thing to do at the beach? Water. You like to swim at the beach, don't you? Well, then Mom waved and said, now it's time to go eat. Let's pack up the red wagon and head up the street. It's hard to stop playing with friends old or new, so I asked if the dragon could come eat too. What do you guys think? If you asked Mommy if you could bring a dragon home, do you think she'd let you? What do you think, Ben? Do you think Mommy would let you bring a dragon home? I don't think Mommy would. Yes? Mom wrinkled her brow and squinted her eyes, looking up at the dragon's incredible size. I begged and I pleaded, then said very sweet, we won't make a mess. We'll be tidy and neat. So at last I said, yes, just this once I'll agree. You may have the dragon come over for tea. We had carrots and apples, thick slices of ham with fresh homemade biscuits and strawberry jam, cold glasses of milk, and a great big dill pickle. But the pepper we sprinkled sure made my nose tickle. Then the dragon's nose twitched and started to wheeze. His eyes misted up, and he blew a great sneeze. Achoo! Good job, Benny. Well, we know what happens when dragons achoo. Flame shot from his mouth and both nostrils too. Oh, no. Our tablecloth sparked, and it burst into flames. The curtains that hung right beside did the same. The smoke alarm rang. What a loud, piercing sound. It meant, get out fast. So I dropped to the ground. The room filled with smoke as I crawled on the floor and started to make my way to the door. The dragon got scared and decided to hide, but I knew when there's a fire, we must go outside. Do we hide? Do we get scared and hide when there's a fire? No, what do? Get out as fast as we can, don't we? I grabbed his thick tail, and with one mighty tug, I pulled the big dragon from under the rug. I crept down the hallway and said, "Follow me. I know the way out. We must meet by the tree." Where do we meet at our house? At the tree in the backyard, don't we? So Mom and the dragon and I all met there. Then that silly old dragon went back for his bear. Do we ever go back for our toys or our pets or anything? No, once we're out, where do we go? We stay out, don't we? Good job. We ran up and caught him and wouldn't let go and said, "Listen, dragon, here's what you should know. Don't ever go back. That just will not do. We can get a new bear, but we can't replace you." Since the fire was burning inside of our home, we went to the neighbors to borrow the phone. Mom knew what to dial and said calm and clear, "Here's our full street address. Send the fire trucks here." Do you guys know what to dial if it's an emergency? What do you dial, Olivia? 911. Good. Before very long, down our street they came sailing with bright red lights flashing and loud sirens wailing. The fire crew rushed to start work on their tasks. They were dressed in big boots and wore helmets and masks. They hooked up the hose and ran into the house where they sprayed streams of water and ordered a douse. The table, the curtains, our lovely snack too. And it didn't take long till that fire was through. The fire chief called out the door with a shout, "The smoke made a mess, but the fire is out." My poor friend the dragon knew he was to blame, so he hung down his head and wept great tears of shame. One of the fire crew said, "Don't be sad. You knew what to do, and of that we're quite glad. You all got out safely. That's really what matters." Then she took us to see the big pump truck and ladders. The dragon put on a shiny red hat, and I asked to see where the fire crew sat. She showed us the siren, the hoses, the lights, and the ladders they climb up to reach higher heights. The rest of the fire crew checked all the rooms while a fan in the door blew out gray smoke and fumes. Then the dragon and I, we sat down for a while. I reached up and hugged him. He gave me a smile. The next time the dragon and I want to play, we'll pack up a picnic and go to the bay. We are friends, tried and true, the best we can be, but I'll never again invite dragons for tea. That didn't turn out very good, did it, little bear? Did that turn out good for them? No, that didn't turn out good for them. Do you guys want to hear the dragon's fire safety rhyme? You do? That'll help us remember. Let's read the dragon's fire safety rhyme. When the smoke alarm sounds, here's what you should do. Leave all your toys behind, because there's only one you. Get down and stay low, crawling under the smoke, because breathing those fumes, it might make you choke. If our clothes catch on fire, don't run about. Stop, drop, and roll till the flames are all out. Don't open the door if the handle feels hot. Find another way out to your meeting spot. Even when you're scared, you must never hide. And once you are out, don't go back inside. Was that a good story? Do you like that story? Are you enjoying your tea party? Yours is all gone. All right. Come here, Benny. Come here, dragon. Tell them. What do we need to tell them? Tell them. Whoa. Can you tell them they need to ask them if they'll subscribe to our channel?
Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, why?
They don't miss anything.
Yeah, so they don't miss anything. We've got lots of trips planned.
Click the little bell.
Yeah, click the little bell. Good job, bud. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed this video. We know it's not our normal video, but since I couldn't get in the schools this year for fire safety, we thought it'd be really cool just to bring it to you this way and maybe even allow you then to share it with your friends. So feel free to do that. And we would love it if you would subscribe to our channel. That would be a great encouragement as we continue to travel Michigan and find places for you to take your family. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.